Hi, GAHS 504. My name is Catherine, and I'm the librarian working with your class this semester. You'll probably see some information from me in some upcoming videos, so I wanted to take a second to introduce myself. I'm Catherine, I'm a librarian at Langsdale, and I'm here to help you throughout this course or throughout the program if you need me. So if you ever need to get in touch with me, if you have questions about research or questions about the kinds of sources you should be finding, or where you can find sources, or how to search for sources on particular topics, please don't hesitate to email me. My email is cajohnson@uvault.edu, and I'm happy to help you. So before we get too into any videos that I want to show you that'll kind of show you how to navigate the library's resources. These are only meant to get you started, so if you watch them and you still have questions, please let me know. I wanted to talk a little bit about what you'll find when you search for sources. So when you search for sources, especially in the library's databases, you're going to find a variety of sources, starting with things like magazines that you might find on a magazine stand. You might find newspaper articles from newspapers like the New York Times. So sources like this can be helpful in helping us understand a topic, but they're not quite academic sources in the way that we think about them at the university level. So what we mean when we talk about academic sources are usually scholarly journals or scholarly journal articles. So here are two examples. You can see when I flip through that they're not super exciting. You won't find a lot of pictures. Mostly it's just text, charts, graphs, and citations. So what you find when you're looking at academic journal articles or scholarly journal articles are actually articles that are written by people who are experts in the field. They're writing down their research or recording their theories so that other experts in the field or people who are learning the field like you can learn about what these experts have to say. Before they get published, they get vetted by a peer review panel. So these are other experts in the field who look at that source and make sure they're high quality. So I will show you how to find academic sources in an upcoming video using the library's databases. So make sure to take a look at that. So those are the kinds of things in general that you'll find in the library's databases. But you might also, during your research, want to use some government reports. So for the topic of globalization, I did a quick search at usa.gov. So that's usa.gov. That's a nice starting point to find government information. I did a search for the term globalization, and when I was looking at my search results from usa.gov, I found a number of reports about globalization from government agencies. So I printed out a few copies. So this is one from the FDA, where the FDA talks about globalization as it impacts our food supply. So that might be an interesting perspective. This comes from the Congressional Research Service. This is a report for Congress about globalization, worker insecurity, and any policy implications that might have. So if those are the kinds of reports you might be looking for from government agencies, I really encourage you to take a look at usa.gov. So stay tuned, watch the videos. Please don't forget to contact me if you have questions. I'm always happy to help, and I'll see you around on Sakai. Thanks.